Okay. Just gonna start on Twitch. I think I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch now. Yeah, I'm live here and it's here. Wait. Okay, I am live there. But why do I have a coming stream? Okay, okay. Holy shit. I just saw my first video or first live stream on Mr. Flashbit. It's kind of it got 32 views. Pretty good. That's more than I've ever had. But also, the people liked it. Thank you very much. Even though I don't think anyone has actually been here seeing it live, and I don't think that anyone would ever watch my entire live stream. Because, I mean, yeah. But thank you. So that means a lot, actually. Yeah. I saw the first one, like, someone liked it. I was like, holy shit. I told my friend, I was like, fuck. Because I did not think anyone would ever like it. Thank you. But I doubt that's because they like the content. It's more that they like the concept of the game, which yeah, I respect that still. Uh, I am probably gonna make a short video or like 10 minutes or something that summarizes everything that has like everything I've done. Just a short recap. But I don't really want to do it. Like I just want to keep on programming. Uh, so yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to spend a bunch of time recording and stuff like that, and then editing. I can do it, but I don't think I want to. So yeah, that's yeah. Thank you. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Damage is done. Health is done. Player needs to be able to die and make a death screen. Some other way of seeing like indication that hey, I'm taking damage would be nice. I I don't really like doing that. Like having a blood on your screen on the screen or something like that. You could add that. Could do that. Yeah. But nah. I mean, not right now, at least. Okay, this corner is kind of this. It's just a right angle. I hate it. I'm gonna fix that. Where is it? 2D file palette. Here we go. Yes. I need to stop. This is just a training level or a test level. So yeah, that's totally fine. But there was something I was gonna add. I'm not gonna make respawning or something like that yet. Let's see, what the fuck should I do? I should really make a Trello. I say that every single stream. I've not done it yet. I should do it at work. Yeah, I got shit to yeah. I can take a break at work and make a Trello. And I'll just link it in my videos and then say what I'm working on. Like that would be great. But all right. Maybe I'll start with A-star pathfinding. Fuck it. Kind of forget how the fuck I do this. Window. Is it no? Package manager. I think it is. A-star. No. No, in project. Unity registry. A-star. No. My assets. Oh no, that's it built in. Then I'm just gonna add it from GitHub. A-star. Oh, it's not even a GitHub thing. Download free version. But how do I? Okay, I don't fucking know. Is it just that I pull? Yeah, I don't know. No, it's just that I'm okay. This is simple. Yeah, it's literally that simple. I just want the code, not the actual examples. So maybe document now. Core behaviors editor. Example scenes, yeah. See, this is a lot. Yeah, not that thing. And yep. And I know it's kind of cheating using a star pathfinding, but if I was not a cheater, I wouldn't use Unity. I would program my own fucking engine. So, shut up. I don't think anyone said that though. I don't think anyone was like, oh, he's cheating. He's using A star. Like, no, everyone uses A star. And it's great. I have kind of forgot how to use it though. Might have to. Or okay, before I even start with this, I should just make, oh shit, import. Yeah, this, oh shit, it is so. Combine with your sprite, replace your sprite. Yeah, this is ugly. Holy shit. This was yeah, probably like that. This is the first monster I did. Or not, this is the monster I did. Okay, yeah, no, it's not that bad. It looked worse over there. It is bad though. But also it is pretty huge. Uh and I do not know how to animate. I'm not good at it. Uh so yeah, it's looking like that. Let's see here. How yeah, attacks. This thing is supposed to attack. I'm guessing with these things. I should probably put up a reference photo. Is it? Yeah. No. Did I even download that image? I didn't. Fuck. So it is supposed to be this thing. And yeah, it doesn't really look like it. I should probably add these like hands on it. Like I don't know what it is. And yeah, I haven't done these things. Like I don't even know what the fuck it is. I think it's like hair, like on like the on the tip of like a cat's nose to get those straws and hair. I think it's like that to like feel around in the cave, but I don't know what the fuck. And I'm thinking that it's attacking with these like most tentacles, like like a whip or something. I I get it might be for walking, but it's cooler if it's for attacking. But uh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's Yeah, I'm kind of lost because the fucking animation is so bad that I want to fix it. And I'm thinking of how to fix it, but I can't think how to fix it because first off, I'm not interested in snakes. I don't know how they move. They move kind of like that. Uh, I don't know like anatomy of that. I don't know it. I'm just an ignorant piece of shit. I don't know how a worm or snake like crawls, slithers or some shit. They're gross and scary, but uh, but Jesus Christ, I'm just looking at this thing as well. Like, fuck, I'm gonna have to make that because there's no way I'm not including that, and it is like twice as big as this thing, and it is still like huge. I think one is like 20 feet or something like that. Which, let's see, if that's like 6 meters. Like that is huge. so, yeah, and the fucking fingers freaks me out. All right, it is like, the fucking hands, dude. And I don't even know how it's supposed to attack. Is it supposed to like slap the player? Like, there's no like claws or anything. It's just it, it's just it's just hands. I don't know. How am I supposed to make an attack with that? Is he just gonna punch the player? Like make a fist and punch it? Like I don't know. Ah, like please, if someone watching, please tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to make attacks with this because I don't know. But this one's gonna be the whip. That's also why I segmented it. So the lower part will be just its own sprite, and the top part is gonna be a separate sprite that is attacking, so it can attack and move at the same time. But I don't know. Yeah, no, snakes can't move to the right. They can't. They can't do that. So they have to always point at what they're where they're going. So all right, that this solves that. I don't have to make a like two other animations. That's great. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna open same thing here. Import local, not local saves. There we go. Replace. Yep. So then I can go into the third one and delete the tail. I don't know why that thing is on 2. But and then I can remove these layers. So it's just the head. And then, I'm gonna remove all of that because the head had some movement to it with the tentacles or whatever this is, or just like these are. I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna have the attack be pretty much all the way out here. Just gonna like whip it. I don't know how. What the So I'm gonna do the normal thing and have make one when these two are outstretched to the max, and then I'm gonna make the in-between frames for it. But that means that I'm gonna have to try to plan out how it's gonna move. Which, I mean, I don't have to make that many frames. Because it's probably gonna be very quick. So that will save me, I think. Doesn't mean it's gonna be easy, but I think it will help a lot. So I'm gonna remove this. And this. And I'm gonna pop it out on my second monitor. Set the frames like 2. So I want it to be like, it's gonna be trying to get at them better. I thought these were darkest part. No. Ooh. What I got now is it's just this. It's not pretty. Maybe I should add smear frames. I haven't thought of that. It could work. I've never done smear frames though. So it could get very fucked up. But I honestly I don't know how to like make this any more pretty. I'm gonna add some shading and stuff to it, but that should be about it. Like, there's not much else I can do. He's gonna throw forward his tentacles. Like, that's about it. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna make the in between. So I think that this or these in the like closest to the body, these loops are gonna unravel first, and then this part. So I think I'm gonna take Yeah, I'm gonna remove these entirely. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna copy it because I want to make it a bit like unique, this frame. I do want it to follow some, or no, I do want it to be a bit further out from the body. So a bit more out here and a bit more out here. So kind of like that. Yeah. And then something. I think that's. I mean, Jesus Christ. It kinda. I mean, you can't see my other monitor, but it kinda. You can see it here. Can I not make this bigger for you guys? No, I can't make it bigger for you guys. Or can I? No. I can put it like here. Yeah, that's good. How do I? All right. Look at it. It kind of looks like he's like whipping him out. Which I mean, it doesn't look great. It doesn't. I'm not gonna make it look great. Like not with intent. That sounds like I intentionally want it to be. I want it to look good, but I'm not gonna be able to. They're just adding some shading. Yeah, no, I think that's good. But I do need this thing to be... Yeah, now it's going back and forth. But I want the back to be more... If I delete that one. Yeah, but no, adding one frame for damage is kind of a dick move. But this is 2 frames per second. So it would take 1.5 seconds, or actually 2 seconds for damage, for the player to notice, like, hey, I'm gonna take damage. But we should actually add this frame at the back, because it's gonna look like this. So it's directly gonna go for the attack. And here we'll add an event in the script that says, hey, check this area for player, and if it's in this area, then it's gonna take damage. Then it's gonna whip it back. But yeah, no, that is gonna be not duplicated for both there. So it's gonna attack and then wrap it back. I'm thinking I'm gonna add like, is this good enough? Maybe. But you do want, or I want, the attack to be fast out and then slow in. Fast out, slow in. Just something like that. And this thing is not fast. I can add, does it faster? But I think I'm gonna need maybe 2 more frames here after the attack to make it a slow back. So another one that is that's probably good. And I'll add a few more frames here in the back. Yeah, I think that's good. Now we just have to shade it. I'm just gonna add the actual like really bright spots. Oh no, really bright. I mean, this went better than I expected, actually. Like, I thought the like curling of or whatever unwrapping of the tentacles was gonna get kind of messy, and I was gonna have a hard time actually animating it, but it was kind of easy. I mean, it doesn't look great, but usable.
Oh, I accidentally pressed. All right. Um. All right. So now that's done. The animation. I mean, yeah, just create the enemy, I guess. Uh. What is this thing called? The slithering alien. Okay. Stinging. I can stinging trio punch. Trio punch. Trio canth? Yeah, trio canth. I'm just gonna call him Sting. Yeah. Now, after just reading stinging tricanth, like, I just realized, oh, that's not hair. Those are basically stingers. Like on the tentacles, there's small things that sting the I guess player, but the people. So that's what that is. Maybe I should make poison. I'm guessing that this thing is poisonous. Uh, nah, that would be very OP though for that monster. Like, yeah, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just importing that, I guess. Uh, 2. It's multiple. Like a filter. Let's see. Every slice is. What is it? 100? Yeah. Don't know why I went with 100, but. Alright. No, it. Wait. Did I slice the right one? No, they're already. Okay, great. It worked.
So I'm gonna have two separate sprites for these. So I guess this thing will be the base, like tail, I guess. And that one is the head. Now I just have to render them above the wall. So maybe, yeah, I'm gonna add a sorting layer just for enemies. And I'll make it 1. Why not? And now I can actually see. Oh, okay. Oh, it's making it green. The green light. Oh no, it's, yeah, kinda. But is it that much bigger than the player? It is way bigger than the player. But no, not really. Like, yeah, no, that's a good size though. So these are now 2 separate elements or sprites that I can just. I can. Oh, I should have the head on top. Yeah. So I can separately run an animation on the head, so it attacks while the tail still is playing the move animation. So it can move and attack at the same time, and not be in this weird state of not moving, not playing the move animation, but still moving, and just playing the attack animation and not the move animation. So it just, so now it doesn't have to stop the attack, which already makes it way more terrifying. Also makes it so that it doesn't abruptly stop the move animation to play the attack animation. So, but that's pretty much just small things. I'm gonna add a. Let's see here. I'm gonna make this an AI, so I'm gonna use some of the. I should really watch that video on this stuff because I. Oh yeah, I have to. Yeah. Okay. Before I even start with this, make a star having is. What? Oh, Pathfinder. AI path. What? Oh, it's just Pathfinder. Okay. So set this to 0, 0, 0. And no, not really. No. Graphs. Thing load. Okay. I'm just watching a video, so I'm just gonna kind of copy what he does. And yes, it is Brackies. Great video on A-Star Pathfinding. I watched it a lot. Like every time I make an AI, I rewatch the A-Star Pathfinding video. Because it is way too much to actually just remember. But it's getting old, and I can really notice that because my stuff does not look like his stuff. Thread count. The free version A-Star Pathfinding limit to one thread. All right. That's kind of sad, but I should really pay for A-Star Pathfinding. uh, so yeah. But I'm not even. And grid. Here, 2D. And I want like this many nodes. Wait, what is? This is just where the AI can walk. Or not exactly. This is where it's gonna scan for the AI to walk. So I'm not gonna say it can walk inside the walls. So yeah. I think I'm gonna set the node size to 0.5. Because my maps aren't gonna be like huge. I don't even think I need multi-threading for it. It's for like mostly when you're scanning the new environment, which I'm not gonna do. So I'm not gonna have doors and stuff like that. So I can just have one thread count, and it would only really affect me, I believe, or maybe no, that's pathfinding. That's not baking. Okay. Yeah, no, that is gonna affect it. But yeah. On walls be obstacles. But didn't I use 2d6 here? Circle, point. I guess circle, but it's not gonna be that good because my character is not a circle. So if it's just gonna test for collision here, it's not gonna work. And if it, yeah, I guess these are, I guess here, I guess. Let's see, where is, that's the middle point of it. I do not want that. All right, so now it's gonna check here. So the tail is not gonna have any collision with the walls or anything like that. I might actually make the, yeah, I'm gonna make Oh, oh, oh. Oh, sorry. Instead of having it on enemy, I'm just gonna have it on tile map, but I'm gonna set it to should be wall should be 10, and the floor should be layer 5, so 7 is totally fine. So now if I move these, it's gonna be displayed under the walls, which is exactly what I want. So it isn't like clipping over it and looking bad, it's just clipping, I guess, through it or under it, which doesn't look great, but like that what do you want me to do? Like yeah. And having it be physics driven, if you really want it, you could use physics. But that's fucking annoying. That's kind of what I did for my Stickman game, where I have everything be, well, a physical object and not, I didn't make any animations at all. I just made it so that it went from, hey, leg, try to be at this position, and then hopefully that will make a character walk. Which, if you play that game, it's on my itch.io page, and it's I should probably put a link to that because I do want you guys to play it. I think it's fun. All right, I think it's fun, but you, I don't play it daily. I kind of just it's a yeah. I think it's fun. Next stream, I'll put that in the description, which should be either I'll start I'll stop the stream in like an hour or something like that. But soon, like in 2 hours, I'll start streaming again, and then I'll link it in every single stream from now on. So yeah, I'm getting tired. I should eat something and then come back. But I need photographs. No. Or yeah. And then I'll scan it for what it can walk on. And it can walk on all this. So basically, blue it can walk on. But I am kind of torn on making it be able to walk on the acid. Because it should still be acid. But the problem is, I don't want for me to make the acid unwalkable. Then I need it so that the collider here on the tile map actually is not triggered. Which if a collider is triggered or set as a trigger, then it will not actually function as a collider and just things can pass through a triggered collider, but it will activate
like a trigger, like a button. So it's not like a normal IRL button. It's more like you can, if something touches the object, then you can write some code that says, hey, do this if an item goes through this collider that is triggered. So it doesn't actually collide, it just tells something else that, hey, an object is colliding with me. So for me to, but it can also make it so it ignores that collision. But then, how am I going to activate the acid? But can't I make... I thought it can make a movement penalty. Their penalty, position penalty, angle penalty. What the fuck is this? My coordinate applies penalty node based on their angle they hit surface during the height testing penalty. Okay, no, that doesn't do much. Maybe I should make it so that the AI can walk through acid, but it will take the acid damage. So if you're smart, you will lure in enemies into the acid like lakes. But maybe that's too powerful. Maybe it will make every single encounter kind of easy. But I think that's how I'm gonna do it for now. I'll tweak it later if that's the case. Because otherwise I would have to do a lot more. But it's not just me being lazy, all right? Like it's kind of that, but yeah. God, I haven't done anything today. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't even written any code. I should, yeah. Oh wait. I can just add that to the walls and then scan it. No, it doesn't, cause yep, it's still triggered. Like it didn't change. So yeah, no, all right. He adds a seeker and AI path, but the seeker isn't the seeker just the thing that is moving the character to the next position. But yeah, okay. I need a AI. Yeah, and then a destination setter. Probably. So. But now it's 3D, right? Oh, there. 2D games. There we go. These are not. Are they not in the center? What? Have I not noticed this? How? Okay. I mean, I fixed it. It's not nice, but like. Yeah, I guess that's good. So it's. I mean, it's not going to do anything, but it. Because it doesn't have any. Where do I set the actual target? Oh, yeah, I have to change these things. Next wave distance. Yeah, okay, so it's in the AI destination setter. So when I set the destination to the player, then it's gonna follow the player. It. What? Where did he go? Oh, it's down here now. Uh, what? What? How? How? It has its coordinates here. Or not coordinates, but the line which it has to take. And it just completely ignores it. I. What? And of course, Bracky's version works. Mine doesn't. I I I don't get it. How can you think that the player is down there? If I set the thing to light, then maybe I'm too close to it. That could be it. Nope. Nope. Uh, I really don't get it. Like, what? Yeah, I don't get it. uh, um, it could be graphics. No, yeah, gravity. Yeah. So right now it's just gonna walk in the acid without taking any damage or anything. I mean, it doesn't even have a glider right now. Uh, but I'm probably gonna make the enemy collider not ever collide with the player. Like yeah. So that will make you be able to walk through the enemy. But I think it's gonna make the game a bit better, especially when like it's very small corridors and stuff like that. Then you can actually walk past it, like sprint past it. It's probably better. But I'm gonna remake the entire way it's walking. You know, remake everything. Uh, let's see here. So yeah, everything I need in this is, let's see here. Do I need AI destination setter? Probably not. No, I'm not gonna need that. And I don't need that as well. Just Seeker. I'm probably gonna make... Yeah, I'm just gonna have AI move. Yeah, just one AI movement. It's not gonna be tied to any kind of creature or monster, whatever. It's gonna do everything in one script, and attacks and stuff will be totally separate. And I'll just tweak like speed and rotation speed and everything else through others through the inspector. So I don't have to rewrite code and stuff like that. I can just like flip switches and change some numbers. Let's see. And I am gonna use forces, like I did with the character. So it's actually physically there. Uh, Unlike it was before. I think it was. Oh no, it did use. No, it didn't. It didn't actually simulate physics. Okay. Rigid body 2D. And that I am probably gonna copy it from the player. Yes, I do have some great movement there. I'm just gonna copy the entire thing. There we go. And I am just gonna pretty much copy what Brachis did here. I've done it, yeah, I usually do. But I don't really know how A-star pathfinding works, and I think this was a really good solution to it. This is just for handling the next position for the enemy. So, yeah. And just handling yeah, it's just getting the next destination for the player or for the enemy. Yeah. And the target gets why? Jesus. Like 10 or something as default. Three. I'm gonna make there's some F's there. No, just path. Oh yeah, I have to activate. Yeah, but using binding. Yeah. And then path works. Int
Oh, okay. Drag jet. Target. There we go. Okay. And yes, I am copying from Brackies. I feel like that is kind of looked down upon, but like I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Like, uh, or I guess I do, but I don't know how to do it. I didn't know there was a seeker and start path and stuff like that. I don't know. All right. Yes, I should read the documentation, but I can just watch YouTube. Like, yeah, it's simpler. I know I don't learn as well. So, but yeah. On path. Yeah. Not even. All right. I believe that is if the path does not have any errors, then it will set the path, which is the path to uh the new path, I believe. Yeah. I think that's what it's doing. And then let me check the set the waypoint. Yep. Okay, so now it's just testing the thing. So if I do this, then it should do nothing, but it should be getting the path. And I've turned on gizmos. Yeah, it's just getting the path. So if I move the player, it does nothing because it doesn't update. So we'll fix that, and then that the he's testing that right now. Okay, do I just have my oh Jesus Christ? He's testing that right now. I'm just basically copying him and like the exact same steps he's doing. I'm copying. I didn't even. Fuck. uh, it's like I'm copying his video right now. I'm not doing anything special. Yeah. Thank God I have no viewers. Like Jesus. I mean, I am copying what he did, but like, it hurts that I'm testing the exact same thing he's testing. Like, ah, yeah. All right. If it's more or equal path dot vector path dot count. This just checking if it's at the end of the path. And if it is, then it will just set the reach down of path equal true, and then just return, and then just an else. Yeah, setting it to this. Then he is getting the direction. So do is to lead Victor to path. Is that? Yeah, that's kind of correct. Victor path, current waypoint, but then I'm gonna do a minus RB dot position dot normalize. Yeah. So that's just getting the direction. And then I'm gonna point the now he's doing his own stuff. I should just copy my player movement for this because he's doing his own thing with movement. So I should really not do this player movement. So we'll do this first. So this was what we did for getting the direction and then just doing some math. But he did a dot normalize here, which I don't think I don't think I should do that because I don't do it here. I'm not the best at math, so yeah. What is the... Yeah, no, that's probably fine. Yeah, rotation speed, and I'm gonna remove normalized. So I should check if the snake or worm or whatever the enemy is, and check if it can, if it is actually pointing in the direction of the player, then I want it to move. Otherwise, I want it to just rotate towards the player and then move. So I need to check if it's pointing towards the player. So this direction is, let's see here, it's a vector 2 of where it needs to point. Yeah. This is a vector where it needs to point. And I'm gonna check it with another direction that is just saying where it is pointing. But how do I get that? No, I just have a forward and check if they're yeah, no, why didn't I do that? But I not a vector 3 forward, but a transform dot forward. Jesus. So I'm gonna get the player movement. I just need, so then you say this XYZ. So it's gonna go with the Y axis. So yeah, I'm getting this one, putting it there, moving vertical input, and then just setting speed. Y. I'm only gonna do this if direction or is, yeah, that's the direction towards it. So if direction, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to check both X and Y. So if direction is, yeah, no, I'm gonna do direction. I need to have directions like a like explained to me, or not explained to me, but like a uh, illustrated. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm not super good at math, but I think that
Okay. So if direction, no, no, not direction. If I have the angle, then if I'm checking if the angle is more than like 10, or less, of course, then it will do this. It will actually move. I'll try that. Don't know if it will work though. And I think that it will. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna comment out the movement part. I'm gonna fix that later. I shouldn't have done anything to. Yeah, no, it's just rotating towards the player. Or yeah, kind of. But I'm gonna change the. I have an minus 90 degrees on it, so I'm gonna see if removing that actually changed something. No, then that's concerning. Let's see here. I'm going back to this tutorial. Let's see what the fuck's supposed to happen. If I actually miss something very important. And yeah, I should. No, it's already times delta time. One thing I did was just put this in fixed update instead. Which is totally understandable. No, it's just. Oh, okay, it's actually dealing with different waypoints here. I'm just doing, yeah. And putting RV position, RV position, comma, path, vector path, current, waypoint. Yeah, that's great. And then an if distance is less than next waypoint distance. Waypoint plus no plus. There we go. And then he's actually adding force. All right. So for him, it just went straight for the player. Okay, so now it's actually facing towards that, but it is not actually moving. So I'm gonna try this thing again. If I actually made it correctly or not. I didn't press play. I don't know. uh, change that to 1. That error is not my problem or my fault. Um, so returns the angle in radians to decrease. So then it gets an angle. Then it gets an angle axis. Creates a rotation with which rotates the angle. Maybe I should just do a Q there. No, because it's quaternion. So I actually do need angle. But it's not playing. At least not what I think. I should probably make a debug. And just that's great. Would be great if at least movement. Oh, did he move? Was done like today. It did rotate. Yeah. All right. I think I actually know what the problem is. It should be the reverse, I believe. Yes, it could move in the beginning, but not later. Oh. Yeah, I'm... Oh. It's also going straight up. Which is not good. But it is playing it now, at least. Yeah, because it's a vector that is going straight up. And that's not. All right. So here, instead of that, because, yeah, of course. God, I guess I'm out of it today. Of course that wasn't gonna work. I used an input, like, So, add force on, I want transform dot work. So that should be, that's probably to the right though. They're probably X and not Y. Or it's nowhere. I what? Where? No. It doesn't update, but yeah. And it is very slow. I don't know why it was that. It is that one. Maybe I should pull this down way more. Two maybe. Yeah. This is just a distance to the next waypoint. So, how much did I need to turn it up? So 300 is how fast the player moves. That seems kind of good. Because you can still run away from it and still be way faster than it, but it still like gives you a bit of panic, I think. How fast is the turn? Should I turn that down? Yeah, I should turn that down. So maybe 3 instead. But I don't know. I don't know exactly how the angle works. I should probably print out the angle instead of just this. So I can actually see what the fuck's happening. Yeah, I don't know. How is that? Is it at a 32 or 45 degree here? That's what I'm thinking. From forward. So this is 0. And then it's a 40 degree here. Which it's not what I want. But if I have, I'm gonna print out direction and see if I can do it there instead. know. Let's see here. I don't think so. Let's see, in the beginning, it is 30. Yeah, I don't really. I have done this before. Like, am I gonna have to look at how I did it before? Oh no, that's Unreal. Fuck. Just have the space game. That's probably it. I do not wanna open Unreal, and now it's opening Steam VR. But yeah, I should really end the stream after this, and then I'll come back later and stream another hour or so. So this is just a small other project I've worked on. This AI, and it also uses A star. So enemy movement script. So adjusting the rotation.
Or no, it wasn't this I made it on. I did it on the turret. Here, check if it can fire. Yeah, aiming at target. Not if can fire, but if. Oh, it should be shaking campfire. But I didn't. Is that what I did? Here. On. It isn't the same thing, but. If I have an Euler and just checking the said rotation of it, and here I use it for spread, but I can just checking that that's like a cone out here. So if I'm checking that if the said rotation, if said no, Mr. Flashbait. So if the direction no if
q dot z. Oh shit. Wait. Okay. Is, I don't know if I can do this actually. Is more or equal, I guess. I'll have not one because that would be too much. What did I have for spread here? So I can just, spread is 10. Wow. Sure, I'll grab 10. That seems good. But I'll also check if it is less. No, if it's less than, yeah, I'm doing this incorrectly. If it's less than this, yeah, but if it's also more than uh yeah, if it's more than minus, yeah, okay. I'm noticing I'm tired. I tried to put the minus sign after the 10 instead of before. I'm tired. Yeah, it's no, that okay, I'm printing the direction. Okay. So if I print this instead. Because I'm getting confused here. But I think it's fine right now. I think it will. It's fine right now. Maybe I'll just remove the if here. If I just remove that, it wouldn't make a difference. Maybe it will even look better to just have that. I think so, actually. Because then it wouldn't stand just completely still and turn. It will actually do a wide turn. So I think that will be better, and it solves all of my math problems. So that sounds great. uh, yeah, I'm gonna make it. No, it is getting a new. Yeah, it's getting a new waypoint, but I'm gonna have to check for the player's new position as well. So how do I do that? Oh,
I mean that is very smart.
It's just putting a. He's making a new one. Oh. He's making a function. Void. Update. And then doing here and invoke the reading and just grab that. Nope, grab that. And point. I think it did 0.5. Yeah, sure, I'll do that as well. But I think it's a bit too much, or maybe not. But yeah, no, that's probably fine because I won't have that many enemies constantly doing this. Because I still want the like if it doesn't have a target, it can't do a target position path like a yeah. If it's done. Then it should work. Now it's open. Actually updating the path, and it's chasing me. It is a very jerky. Like it is kind of bad, but we can fix that by doing a smoothing, right? Simple smooth, yeah. I'll just try that. Yeah, that just smoothed out the entire thing. If I'm going over here. It's still kind of jerky because or jerky. Ooh. Because of the update. It's constantly updating. So it's kind of working with that. But I think if I just lower the turn speed, it's better, but it's still like very bad. What was that? If I hide over here. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening. But if I put him over here. It's smoothing a lot right now. Look at that. It's gonna clip through the wall over here. I'm gonna put on the strength and the iteration should
51, I believe. That's better. I don't know why it's going out in the acid though. Oh wait, because the okay, its path is straight up here, straight there, 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 and it's smoothing it a lot, but it's still going out in the acid, even though it doesn't have to. So that's kind of weird that it's not just yeah. Oh, it's not what? Oh, I changed it in last play. All right. So that's better actually. No, if I on the segment length 5, then play should be better. I don't remember what I put it last time, but yeah, it's I don't actually know why it's like starting to shake. Yeah, I seriously don't know why it's doing that. Uh, wait, graph. What? Grid graph. What is a graph in this? I don't know what I'm doing right now.
If I said the drag to 3, I don't think that's the correct way though. It's just gonna become faster, and the actual thing that does it is the rotation. So if I set rotation speed to 0.2 or something like that, something really low, then it will, yeah, it did help. But I mean, I mean, uh, yeah, I guess that did fix it, kind of. So one way to fix it is setting it to 1 there. Or it won't fix it, but it will do the jittering be just less. It will be from twice every second to once every second. I'm gonna change this to be 1.5. No, not 15. Jesus. 1.5. So then it will be a bit like it can walk less closely to walls. Which should help it not walk in or through walls. So yeah, I don't know if I want it to be kind of slow to like rotate, but otherwise you can just do that. Just to walk slowly behind it constantly. Like it isn't that much of a challenge. Like Yeah. Make it be a bit. Oh no, that's smoothing. 0.2 or something like that. I think it will be better when the animation is there. I don't think you can will be able to notice that it's jerking a little bit. So let me just make the animation a little bit, or real quick. Like move. Okay, I need. Let's see. It's going from this frame. I need to add another frame at it's kind of correct there. Or is it like here? I'm gonna copy that frame, place it right there. I'm gonna place every single one on the 10th. There we go. And I just want the this thing just be thing name controller. And then I should also make an idle one. How can I forget how to spell idle? Yeah, idle. And yeah. And then it's just gonna be this thing for like 1 second. And it's gonna be the default. Make a transition. Make a transition. And I want this thing to have no exit time, so it's just gonna change immediately to movement. And this thing is going to have exit time. And they're all gonna have the float just velocity. So it's just gonna check if the velocity is more than a certain amount. So greater than 0.1 or something. And just another one if it's less than 0.1. And 0.1 is very small. Like, yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna kick off the animation immediately if it's moving. So, so I'm also gonna reference an animator here. Oh, okay, I forgot it. What is it? It's not even here. Fuck. Serialized field. That's what it is. Serialized field. And have a here. So here, it's just gonna dot set float. It's gonna be velocity, because that's what I named it, right? Velocity, yeah. And then I'm gonna get the actual velocity of it. So RB dot velocity, but it is it's a vector to, yeah, yes, dot x plus y. Yeah. Animator hasn't been set yet. Okay. Should have known. Yeah. It doesn't stop, but now it stopped. What? Why is it not moving? We just have X then. No. How did it work in the beginning? like, what? All right, I think my. All right, it didn't crash. Thank God. I'll save. It just froze. So play. Ah, yeah, because it's not looping it. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's working. But I should add Y as well, like I did last time. Like that. Okay. That gotta be it. At least for now. I might come back tonight, maybe in an hour, and stream for an hour again, and probably do attacking, which shouldn't take that long at all. But I'm feeling tired, and I've been streaming for what is it, like 3 hours, something like that. Yeah, kind of 2.5. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'll do attacking later. I'll make sure to come back for that. So I'll check. Is even anyone watching? I'll check that. No. And let's check on Twitch. I got one viewer, but I think that's me. So yeah, I'm alone as usual. Yeah, I'll be back.
this stand